All right, here we go. The picks. Arkansas at Missouri. I gave out this to you at 21 on Mizzou. I think this is going to be a bloodbath for Arkansas. An absolute destruction coming for Arkansas. Minus 21. I also love the over. I'm telling you right here, tap the veins, boys and girls. Mizzou's going to score 50 on Arkansas. This game is going over. The blood bank guarantee, I'm tapping the vein, is the over on Mizzou. Final Drew Lock game. I think Mizzou wants to go out with a bang. This is a top 10 caliber team. They would have beaten South Carolina if there had not been a freak rainstorm that hit. That evidently it's never rained in Missouri before. They couldn't play. And now you've got a situation where Mizzou is on fire offensively, where Arkansas is quitting. They suspended 2 of their defensive backs for flirting with girls from Mississippi State. This is going to get the worst possible move that you can ever get would be to go with the opposite side. The number is now out to 23.5. I think it's going to be a bloodbath. I love Mizzou, and I love the over. All right, Central Florida at South Florida. UCF's going to blow them out. A couple of stats for you. South Florida's lost 4 straight by margins of 21, 26, 12, and 10. That's an average of 17.25. Pencil in Central Florida. They're going to cover by more than 2 touchdowns. Easy one. Michigan at Ohio State. This number continues to tick up as well. I think Michigan's going to win by double digits. I think they're going to play a defensive struggle. I think it is going to be an ugly, low-scoring game that Michigan pulls away from and wins 28-10 overall. The under by easily, and Ohio State's going to get shut down. I think this game's going to look a little bit like Michigan State, Ohio State, except Michigan is going to post the score that Ohio State posted in that game. Notre Dame, it's going to be a blowout. USC and Clay Helton are finished. Nothing left to play for. I loved what Notre Dame did against Syracuse. This is not a team fading into a big-time game. This is going to be a bloodbath. Notre Dame going to wipe out Southern Cal, and the question is going to be whether or not Clay Helton is going to be back. USC is going to finish 5-7. Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish, into the playoff at 12-0. Houston at Memphis, the over. Each team going to score 40. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on analysis here. Houston, 40. Memphis, 40. Combine those two, and even with my public school education in Tennessee, I can tell you that is 80, which is more than 76. Take the over in this game. Oklahoma at West Virginia, I gave it out to you at 81.5. I thought, my God, it's not going to go any higher than this. It's all the way up to 84.5 right now. All the way up to 84.5 and still not high enough. I got some numbers for you right now. The point totals for West Virginia in the last 4 games. 58, 42, 47, 41. The number on the over for Oklahoma in the last 3 games. 97, 95, 95. Unbelievable. Averaging 52.5 points a game. Oklahoma is. The over 84 happens. South Carolina, Clemson. All right. South Carolina, Clemson. As my nose is running, I'm still trying to make you all rich. South Carolina at Clemson, the over 58.5. Now, it is still sitting at 58.5. Makes no sense to me. Right now, the Tigers are going to score at least 45. South Carolina, which is pretty good offensively, not very good defensively, is going to score at least 24. That's what we call 69. That's nice. And that's also over 58.5. LSU at Texas, under 47. Now it's around 47.5. I don't think either of these teams are going to score very much. Interestingly, the line has ticked out to A&M -3, which sounds like a lot to me, given the fact that A&M has never beaten LSU since they joined the SEC. I don't like that number. I love the under here. I think it's going to be low scoring, 21-17. I don't know who's going to win, but if you bet the under, it won't matter. Purdue at Indiana, the over 64.5. And Tennessee at Vanderbilt. Tennessee plus 3.5 at Vanderbilt. Stat for you. Jeremy Pruitt was given such a bad situation at Tennessee. Tennessee has only been favored in 3 games all season. Putting that into perspective, Arkansas is bad. Arkansas has been a favorite in year 1 for Chad Morris in 5 games. Arkansas is bad. They have been favored in 5 games, including an SEC game against Vanderbilt. Tennessee has been the underdog. in all 8 SEC games, plus an underdog against West Virginia. They pulled off a huge upset of 15.5-point games against Auburn, a 6-point underdog upset against Kentucky, and they are going to finish off their season by beating Vanderbilt outright as a 3.5-point underdog. The job that Jeremy Pruitt has done has been extraordinary when you consider that he took over a program in worse shape than after Phil Fulmer, in worse shape than after Lane Kiffin, and in worse shape than after Derek Dooley. Butch Jones left behind, a disaster. Tennessee gets the win, gets the bowl eligibility. Those are my 14 picks. I got to go get ready to travel. Just wanted to give them all to you on a Wednesday. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you.